What's up? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video with me, Symone. Guys, let me just start off by saying we are 3-0 in prime time. Okay? We've won all of our games in prime time, which is huge because when we make it to the playoffs, all of our games are going to be in prime time. Usually. Don't know what's going on with COVID, but that's good to know that, we shine our brightest under the biggest lights. But guys, you saw the title of this video. We got some things to talk about. First, I'm gonna start off on a good note and say, what was my good note? Of course we won, and like I said, we're 3-0 in prime time. That's good. It's some teams that do their worst, like, under the big stage. But guys, we gotta talk a little bit about Carson Wentz, Jim Schwartz, and Boston Scott. First of all, let's just start off by me saying, Jim Schwartz, I know y'all ready to throw in the towel on him. I know y'all ready to persecute him, but he really won us that game last night, okay? And obviously, we're playing a very dinged up offense. Oh, what does that mean? You won us a game against one of the worst offenses in the league. But guys, we were playing up against one of the worst defenses in the league, and our offense looked terrible. Our defense really won that game. I know we were going up against a third string quarterback, and it should have been like a given, like that our defense won the game. But we gotta remember, Ben DiNucci has some of the best weapons under his disposal. Ezekiel Elliott right beside him, right behind him, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. Like, if I was Ben, what better offensive core would I want besides those guys? Of course, their offensive line was dinged up, but we were still, the defense won us the game, guys, period. Like, we didn't get that big scoop and score from Rodney McLeod. We might not have won that game. Like, that really is what solidified our win. And our defense did a great job of keeping Ben humble, because a lot of times Ben would get a little play here, a little play there, and he would start feeling himself. But our defense definitely did a good job keeping him contained, keeping him humble. Like I said, our defense won us that game. When Carson Wentz fumbled, and put us in terrible position, the defense got us that ball right back. Brandon Graham, I think it was Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox were going off. I'm pretty sure it was Brandon Graham who got us that first fumble recovery when they were basically like on our 10-yard line, because Carson Wentz wanted to fumble on first down because he wanted to hold the ball for 3 years on first down. Like, we was like 1st and 10 on their 40-yard line, maybe their 30-yard line. But yeah, shout out to Jimmy for winning us that game, because like I said, y'all, first of all, the biggest thing is, Boston Scott had more rushing yards than Ezekiel Elliott. Need I say more? Now, come on, look. Ezekiel Elliott, you making all that money. You basically with Dak off the field, Zeke make the most money. You got a third string quarterback. Shouldn't you be that guy? Like, you would have thought they would have ran it all night. And it's not 100,000% on Zeke, because they don't go to him as much as I think they should, or I would have. But Zeke, I just thought Zeke would have been a monster. I just thought Zeke would have been just going off these last couple of games since Dak's been out. But Zeke really been, that's for another video. But my point is, our defense held Zeke to less rushing yards than Boston Scott was. Like, what? That's crazy. Our defense, didn't give up a touchdown. We kept them in only being able to get field goals, and we definitely kept Ben DiNucci humble. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because he really could have started feeling himself, because we've let some people feel themselves. But I will say Jim definitely won us that game. But when it comes to Carson Wentz, y'all, Carson, you are playing on the other side of that field is a third string, 7th round pick with getting his first start, and you look just as bad as Ben DiNucci. That's embarrassing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's embarrassing. Carson, like, what's up? I'm saying 1st and 10, y'all. It was 1st and 10. It was the first quarter, I believe, maybe the second quarter. But so early in the game, why are you so desperate for a touchdown? 1st and 10. He held the ball for like 50 years. They're gonna force feed it. Trevon Diggs picked him off twice. A rookie, y'all, who is still trying to find his footing. Trevon Diggs hasn't even been looking good the last couple of games. But of course, Wentz make him look good. Okay. So that was just so embarrassing. I don't know what's up with Wentz. We'll get like flashes of greatness. Like, okay, like he left off that game with the Giants with that little dime piece to Boston Scott. Then he come into this game and it's like, who the heck are you? Like the fumble. Like if you're gonna run, why he be running with the ball all out? Like when you know you're good for fumbling. And then the interceptions, it's just so much. Like I just don't know what Carson wants to be anymore. Like sometimes it's like you never know what you're gonna get with him, and at this point in his career, like we shouldn't be seeing flashes of greatness. We should see flash of greatness from a rookie. Like you're supposed to see flashes of greatness from young bulls. He's supposed to be the vet. Like, but on another bright note, Boston Scott. Okay, Boston Scott was looking good, and I know we were playing one of the worst, run defenses in the league, but still, Corey Clement wasn't looking as good as Boston Scott. So Boston was really breaking so many tackles, guys. He was looking like our Darren Sproles. Like, I don't know, Boston Scott is just so gutsy. He's 5'6", which means he's probably 5'5", because they be lying about the height. But he just be playing like he's 7 foot tall. Like he's not scared to go up against anybody. He's never gives up on the play. You would think the play is over and he is using them quads to get us a couple more yards. And that is giving me real Darren Sproles energy, okay? And if we can have another little Darren Sproles, y'all know how much Darren Sproles did for us. So I'm loving what we're seeing from Boston Scott. Basically my winners from this, my takeaways, my winners, Boston Scott, Jalen Hurts completed a pass to Travis Fulgham. Who else? Jalen Hurts did complete that pass. He did have that delay of game, but that really wasn't on him. It was really on our offense not knowing what the heck was going on, because we just got that bomb play. Carson had just threw that bomb, and I guess they weren't expecting it when they called this next play. So they did have a delay of game, but I wouldn't say that was necessarily on Jalen Hurts. But of course he got pulled out. They brought Carson in because we got backed up. But Jalen Hurts did complete that pass, so that was good to see some progress in Jalen Hurts' playbook, because all we've been seeing, is that little the run and play from Jalen Hurts. So it's good that we got to see some diversity there. But just when it comes to Carson Wentz, just the inconsistency, like just play it safe, my brother. If it's nothing there, throw it out. Like, oh my goodness, he made such dangerous throws, and I'm like, we're not playing in the Super Bowl right now. We don't need a touchdown right here, okay? Our defense, I'm telling y'all, our defense had to win us that game. And it's just kudos to Jim for being able to do that. I'm saying we gotta give people their props when it's due. Jim is still our defensive coordinator right now, so if he do something good, we gotta let him know. We should expect goodness, okay? So I'm definitely happy from what I saw from the defense. The defense was scrappy and nasty, and I like what I saw from that. Brandon, Fletcher, they, of course, like I said, we're playing up against a terrible offensive line, a third-string quarterback, but they did what they had to do, and the offense did not do what they had to do, guys. Offense was so nasty, so stale, so boring to watch on Sunday Night Football. Like, but thank goodness our defense gave us a show, because those guys were definitely in the game. And now we're coming into the second half of the season. We got some teams, some real teams we got to play, y'all. We got to play the Seahawks. We got to play the Cardinals. Might give us a run for their money. We got to play the Saints, and they just picked up somebody. I can't remember who they picked up today. Quan Alexander. Yep, they just picked him up. So we got to play the Saints. We got to play the Seahawks, who the Seahawks already be just marking us on their list. Their hit list. The Cardinals, the Cardinals, they knocked off the Seahawks, but they're going to be a scrappy game that we're going to have to play as well. So we're going to be in for a ride, and we're definitely going to need help from our quarterback. So it was good that we got Dallas back, and it was definitely good that we got Jalen Reagor, and I would like to see Jalen Reagor score. And obviously Jalen Reagor had his thumb, so he wasn't his hands were as clutch as usual, because of course he was playing without the thumb. But it was good to see that he was super confident in himself last night, and I like to see that, especially from a rookie. He hasn't played in weeks. It was good to see that he was playing with confidence. He wasn't playing scared at all. That was good. And also to him to get a score, Travis to get a score, and our defense to get a score, perfect. Who else would we you know, it's just all the guys we want to keep confident moving forward into the second half of the season. We definitely are keeping them confident, and I likes to see that. I likes to see Boston Scott. Ooh, when we get Boston Scott and Miles Sanders, that's gonna be different, and that's gonna be nice. But I definitely like what I'm seeing from Boston Scott. He definitely can be our Darren Sproles, and y'all know how much Darren Sproles meant to us. And Carson, baby, we just gonna need to see more. I don't know what is going through his head, y'all. I really don't know what. I don't know. I'm telling you, it was that Jadeveon Clowney hit. Ever since Jadeveon hit Carson, he hasn't been the same. They need to ask him about that. They really do. But I don't know what's up with Carson. And I've seen people commenting and saying, "Oh, we need to bring out Hurts. Hurts sees a star. Oh, now y'all want to start Hurts." We definitely need to integrate him more into the playbook, but I don't 100% know if Hurts should be starting yet. If he was going to start a game, that would have been the game where we should have him start. But guys, we're 3-4-1. We can still end the season on a high note, okay? We can still end the season on a high note. So we still some games we can grab. We get to play the Giants again. We get to play the Cowboys again, and we get to play the Washington football team again. So those are 3 wins we should automatically secure, and hopefully we snag some more wins along the way. So let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Boston Scott. Is he the next Darren Sproles? Is Ezekiel Elliott just a waste of money? Is Wentz on a train out of Philly? We got so much going on in house, guys. I don't know what's up with y'all's quarterback. Our quarterback. But yeah, it's Wentz. I don't know what's up with him, guys. Like, you playing beside Ben DiNucci and you looking just as fuchi as Ben. Like, you should be looking like, he should have been looking like Tom Brady compared to Ben. But he was looking just about as Ben DiNucci. Like Carson, 4 turnovers. Jim Schwartz, shout out to you. Shout out to our defense. Love to see you guys so aggressive. But guys, let me know what you want to see in my next video. Let me know what you think about this video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you think about our win as well. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's such a brutal, ugly win. We don't deserve the win." That ain't everything gonna be pretty, okay? And a win is a win is a win is a win is a win. If as long as we didn't cheat, it was a good win in my book. You know what I'm saying? That means somebody stepped up. And in this instance, it was our defense that stepped up, which is awesome because they haven't been stepping up, in my opinion, as of late. So let me know what you think. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in my next video.